and in this series of videos we're going to be looking at some muscular strength endurance exercises, or MSE for short. Now these are things like your sit-ups, your press-ups, plank, squats, etc. And we're going to look at each one individually and break them down, making sure we're in the right position and we've got the right technique before we have a look at some variations of each exercise. Today we're going to be having a look at some sit-ups, and we've got Lawrence here as my volunteer. Now sit-ups are really good for working your abs. So we're going to start laying on the floor or your mat, whatever you've got, with our knees bent. Perfect. We're going to start at the feet. Now we need to make sure our feet are firmly on the ground, right from our toes to our heels. We don't want any of them coming off of the floor. Brilliant, just like that. And then our knees need to have a slight gap in between them. It should be the size of a tennis ball. So that is like a clenched fist, or if you happen to have a tennis ball nearby, go and grab that. And you pop that in between your knees, make sure they're right, and take it away when they're in the right position. Perfect. Moving on to our abs. Now we need to have our abs sucked in right down to the floor, and that's going to get rid of this gap underneath here. So if you just relax your abs, you see there is a gap under here. Suck them all the way into the floor so we can get rid of that gap. Perfect. And now they're switched on and they're ready to work, and we're not putting all of the work into our back or our feet or our legs or anything. It's our abs that are ready to work. And our shoulders should be nice and relaxed. Perfect. Now onto our heads. So we're going to lift our heads slightly off of the floor, and we want a slight gap in between our chin and our chest. Now this one should be the size of a ping pong ball, which is quite small. Again, if you happen to have a ping pong ball, not many people do, and you can grab that. But it's about this size, and we'll pop that in between our chin and our chest, and then take it away when they're in the right position. And that's where you need to hold it, facing forwards. Now we're in the right position, already our body should feel like they're doing a little bit of work. And we're going to start with our hands on our knees, or just below your knees, however long your arms are, just so they're outstretched, ready to go, holding that position. Now we're going to be breathing out on the effort, and that is coming up. So as we're coming up, we're breathing out, and as we're going down, we're breathing in. And let's have a practice. We're going to do this on a count of 4. So we're going to come up for 4, breathing out. Are you ready? So breathing out, ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Now breathing in, going down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we go straight back to that position. Notice how Lawrence hasn't just relaxed his head and is ready for a nap. He's stayed in that position, ready to go again and do the next one. But relax your head for now. We'll talk about some variations here. We can increase the intensity of this exercise just by where our hands are placed. So if we think of our hands on our legs as maybe level 1, and then if you cross your arms on your chest, this would be level 2. Now mine are just touching my shoulders, so are yours. And then our hands on our dimples, on our heads, this would be level 3. And then if you're up for a real challenge, hands above our heads, and that would be level 4. So have a go at all of these, work your way through from level 1 to level 4, making sure you're staying in this position, really get that perfect, and keep your eyes peeled for a sit-ups based workout.